Political theory is part of political philosophy, but also part of political science, and it's this crossover where we think about what is it, how institutions should look like to respect the values that we have, and also to analyze what's good and what's bad in politics from a normative perspective, bringing in the social science elements to see, well, what can we actually do, and then what should we do? The degree is very, very free in the sense there are few core modules and a lot of options because, well, political morality is a ginormous field, and some of you might be more interested in human rights, some of you might be more interested in global justice, some of you might be more interested in domestic justice, justice in education, justice in the penal system, justice everywhere. Politics is one of those degrees where you learn a lot of transferable skills. So if you go into politics, you don't have to stick with politics. You learn how to analyze data, you learn how to analyze texts, you learn how to analyze arguments, you learn how to gather information, process, analyze information. But what that information ultimately is doesn't matter as much. So if you go into a politics degree and realize, actually, I'm way more interested in history, you've got the skills that you can easily move over. So it's a safe bet because it's so broad.
Studying political theory has helped me determine how I can use politics to help people and be a better person for myself and the world around me. And whatever I do next, I want to help people, and then eventually, partly because of the amazing professors I've had here, I'd love to come back and teach. Being a woman in political science isn't always easy. It's been a lot easier since coming to Dublin, but being able to be a representative for women studying political science and seeing a female professor in front of the room, that's what I would love to do. I was applying to schools back home, and I was immediately frustrated because it was going to take double the time, more than 5 times the amount of money, and I was like, I'm gonna give up. I'm not gonna get a master's degree at all. And then I put in one last search for political theory, and the first thing to pop up was UCD, and I was like, I've never been to Dublin, I've never been to Ireland. I applied all in one night, got my decision back earlier than any of the other schools, immediately canceled all my other applications, and decided within a couple weeks, I was like, this is happening, I'm going. Haven't looked back, and I've loved it.